What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If not, welcome back. Grab your chapstick, grab your water. Come on back, and let's do something different today. We're gonna make a money ball today. Yeah, gonna make a quick money ball. You can put this in anywhere you want to get money at. Anywhere where you either run your business or at home. You're gonna need a few items. We're gonna go through the recipe list and how to use each thing and what it stands for. Um, I feel like I'm missing something, but you know what? Let's just get started and see what happens. First and foremost, if you this is an advanced kind of thing, you don't have to do this if you don't have it, don't want to, don't have it, whatever, what have you. But during this time that I'm like doing money work or dealing with money work, I like to burn a road opening incense. I have some of my own. I make my own road opening incense. It is not available on the website yet, but if you ask me, it might be. As well as I like to burn some uncrossing with that because again, we're dealing with money, and you might not have put a cross on your money, but somebody might be looking at your money to cross it up. So we're just gonna burn that while that's going. Um, get that started. It's very fragrant because you know it's made with the natural herbs and spices and boom da 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 da. Now you don't have to do that step, but I do recommend you doing this step. The cleansing. I'm cleansing with a liquid today just because I'm not necessarily dealing with fire, so to speak. Usually, if I'm dealing with fire, then I do more of a smoke cleanse because this is alcohol based. Most good cleansers are alcohol based. You don't have to use this. You see this bottle is it's I don't know if you can see on the side, it's $10 for this bottle. You don't have to use this. Salt water works just fine. Vinegar works just fine. However, I'm only using a liquid today because again, not using as much fire. So, we're just gonna throw the splash of this in our hands just like this for hand sanitizer, baby. That's all, just a little hand sanitizer. Boom, bow, get that out the way. Boom, pow, ta-da, watch out now. The recipe list. So you are gonna need just a little Florida water or some sort of cleansing water. Cologne, cleansing cologne spray, whatever you like to call it, whatever have you, as well as the herbs and things for the bowl. You were gonna need some bay leaves. I don't know why I'm pointing over here. The camera's here. Sorry. You're gonna need some bay leaves. Yes, I got this big ass container of bay leaves. I use a lot of bay leaves. Mind your business. You're gonna need a bag of allspice. I like to keep these baggies and resell them. But I did get some of these. Do they have the name on it? Yes, they're the kind of soft bag. They have herbs and spices. I don't feel herbs and spices here. You're gonna need a bag of rice, or you're gonna need some rice, some allspice, some black eyed peas, and some bay leaves. And money, any denomination. If you use dollars, I would use dollars in a representative form or a denomination that like means something to you. I'm gonna use 7 regular dollar bills here. You can also use coins. Um, excuse me, what is that? Is that insane? My goodness. You can use a coin anointed with a little traction oil. That's what I like to do. Or you can carry this coin around there, anointed with a little traction oil with a little chant. You had said over it, I maybe give you a little chant at the end of the video if I can remember where it's at. Oh my goodness. That instant really giving it up. You really try to take over the whole show. That's crazy. Relax. It's a propelling and uncrossing. That you got to uncross the money. Uncross. Okay, that's really not cute. Where's my water? It's right over there. But it's fine. It's in a branded cup today, and I can't put that cup on camera. So, it shows I can take that. Now, I usually like to like build mine in a layer. Anyways, I like to build mine in a layer. Um, Based on like what we're doing. So like the first thing is gonna go in our bowl is rice for tracking, right? You don't need a whole hell of a lot of rice. I have small hands. But so I'm gonna say a handful of rice. Your hands may be some big ass mighty Joe Young hands. I'm gonna say a handful of rice. Typically that's enough to, okay, 2 handfuls, because my hands are small. 2 handfuls. I like to cover like the bottom of the bowl a little bit. I'm also gonna take some of that rice and like layer it on top of the money. I know you're thinking, why didn't I put the money in first? Because the attraction is what we're doing. I'm giving the rice. You're thanking the rice and giving it direction, not like commanding it, but commanding it in a way. We're commanding it to attract in this way. So the rice goes first. Then we're gonna throw the money right on top of that, and give the rice a thanks. Tell the rice thank you for attracting money, blessings, opportunity, keeping your finances and financial roads open. This is the part where you start praying your prayers or whatever have you, right? As you are layering your elements. Next, I'm gonna do my black eyed peas. My black eyed peas. Because these kind of represent luck and prosperity. I usually only do about 4 of these. We're gonna do 5 today. I usually do about 4 of those. Right, that's just the black eyed peas. And then I'm gonna add my allspice last because my bay leaves are gonna take a little second. Because you take out your bay leaves and you're going to basically write your intentions on your bay leaves. So if you are a business, you would write simple things like client increase, clientele, clients. Some people like to stick to one word on bay leaves to make it really simple. Um, Money, clients. Some people just do sigils and dollar signs, opportunity, promotion, job, whatever it is you're trying to call forth towards you. Right? Clientele. Boom, we're gonna add that in there. I like to shove those right up under the rice. I guess I should have been showing y'all the bowl, but like it's just a little regular bowl, baby. It's just a little kitchen cereal bowl, baby. Ain't nothing special. Yes, you can go get your little white bowl, little glass bowl, little white bowl, little white glass bowl, little nice bowl. Um, if you setting this in front of your door, I say, yeah, you can go get your little nice bowl. This one we just gonna say money, 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 money. You sing your little money affirmation while you put your bowl together, girl. You say your prayers. Boy, you say your prayers. Niece, nephew, John and Jane Doe, you say your prayers. I'm adding allspice for success. Or yeah, I'm adding allspice for success. I don't have any nutmeg. Nutmeg's a really good one for success as well. 3, 6, 7. I'm gonna add 7 allspice berries whole, just little balls, little allspice balls. They look like Cocoa Puffs. I'm gonna add that right to the middle bone. Um, Usually, I know a lot of y'all like to fill this up and make this extra complicated and extra pretty. I'm just doing a quick little something, a quick little bowl so you can have a little something, a little charm. Now you can place this in your space of business, at the front of your house, wherever you need to place this at. You can place it there and it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. It's just a little charm. Now, some of y'all like to recharge. You can add a candle to this to recharge. Not necessarily in it, but like next to it, some of you will fill this up, and there will be space on top where you can put a candle safely and burn like a little tea light candle or whatever, a little chime candle or whatever. In the middle of that, um, and that's it. That's all. It's a money roll, baby. It's real simple. It's real simple. You can make it fashionable and decorative, but I don't colors my rice to make it green. No. So, eh, they say it's just a quick little charm. You also can take the same charm and add this to a mojo pouch or a mojo bag. And sometimes I make those for clients and they will boom. It works just the same. It is great. It's wonderful sometimes in those mojo bags, so especially if they are handcrafted for clients, like personal rituals and stuff. There will be certain herbs. The herbs will change based on the client's needs and agreements what work in their life. In the meantime, in between time, it's all love in the hood. Make sure you guys check out the website. And yeah, let me know how your money charms working out for you. Take a picture of them. You can tag me on Instagram. I'm sure it's Spiritual Ghetto Tarot on Instagram as well. Yeah, it's all love in the hood. Peace.